In this episode of Let's Talk, Anthony Fitzpatrick, actor and director, discusses the importance of earning respect of others and how this is a mutual activity between both the director and the actor. We talked about ego, reining in the ego.
Yeah.
We talked about being professional
Yeah.
and making sure that you, I suppose you work a certain way. We talked about manners and respect and how important it is that people respect. And you were starting to talk about how, as lecturers, we have to deal with a lot of that. And I think from one of the perspectives that I have is that. What I found through as being a teacher, a lecturer, is that if you give respect, and you were talking about giving, you actually get
respect is earned.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not new. That's not an insightful thing. That's just a fact. Respect, you don't just hand somebody respect, especially when they treat you with disrespect, and they want respect from you. It's earned. You have to earn it.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in and start swatting people aside, going, "Ah, yeah, blah, blah, blah." No, be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice to each other. It is. I thought when I went to drama school, I went to drama school with this in my head, thinking this is the way it's supposed to be done because of what I'd seen over the years, and it was completely different. And what I did get was the respect from every single person in that class in drama school. Every single one of us respected everyone else. And I mean full-on respect.
Yeah.
Nobody ever went, isn't she terrible? Or is he terrible? He didn't do that right. None of that was happening.
Right.
It was all very, very supportive. And I thought, why isn't everybody doing this way?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like this. Not fighting and arguing and all pulling in different directions. The goal's the same. There's the goal at the end of the thing. And we're all doing this.
Yeah.
But we're all doing it together.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be. Instead of, tug of war over authority. That's the biggest thing. Because there's an authoritative thing in the director's the authority, or the musical director. Sometimes the authority goes to their heads, and it doesn't get them any respect because they lose respect when they do that.
Yeah.
And it's horrible to see it. It's horrible. I just want everybody to, be professional, get the job done. We're all after the same. We all want the same thing.
Yes.
We want the show or the TV show or the film or the song to be right I asked somebody, this is my own imaginings. I asked somebody one day, why do we perform? What's the reason that we get up on a stage or on front of a camera or with a microphone and sing a song or play a song or act in a show or do a musical or whatever it may be? Why do we do it? I'll ask you that. What's the reason? What is the main reason?
Well, actually, what I think
apart from the love of it and all that stuff,
is actually is not to hide the talent, is to share. There's a sharing.
Yes, that's true. That's true as well.
Of giving something to, and I think that's something I've been trying to do with the violin. Is that if you just keep it here, nobody else gets to experience it.
Yeah.
But you can actually bring something else to other
That's
people's
true.
lives.
That's true. That's not the answer, but
No. Okay. What's your answer?
the people who pay their money to come and sit and watch you.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
without them, there's nothing.
Yes.
They forget that. Most people forget. People in drama circles forget that it's the audience that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the reason. They're the ones paying their money.
It's the same as the client, so I wasn't.
Same sort of thing.
I suppose because I'm doing it for the sheer fun of it.
So as actors, we also have a responsibility to respect the audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That you can't go out and go.
Yeah.
I remember one time, many moons ago, when New Point Players, we were doing a show I can't remember what show it was, but there were 12 people in the audience. 12.
Right.
Now that knocked the stuffing out of me straight. I stepped out on the stage and went, "What?"
Yeah.
But then I went, "Well, those people paid their £10 or £5 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Same as everybody else."
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to treat the audience, because if you don't respect your audience, you're going to be in trouble because they'll stop coming to see you.
And again, if you're thinking of a film production, you actually have to think about who your target audience is.
Who's your target audience?
Because at the end of the day, they're going to pay for the film.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same.
It's the same. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. So you have to treat your audience with respect. It's, again, we're talking about respect again.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because if an audience takes a notion, an audience is a lot of. Because especially nowadays with all these X Factors and The Voice and Britain's Got Talent and I hate them shows, but the audiences are starting to get it now. They know what's good and what's bad now.
Oh yeah.
You know, I remember hearing years ago somebody say, "They'll not know."
Yeah.
You know, you'll hear this. They'll not know if it's right or not, and I'm going.
No, they do.
Do you want to bet?
Yeah.
And of course, the new.
Which is why when people are students are doing children's programs.
Yes.
That is quite interesting because I know that something else is doing some animation that's supposed to be for children. And I said, but you've got two audiences. You've got the actual children, and you've got the parents that have to be there to look after them, and you need to entertain both.
Correct.
You know, because if you're not, then
You'll
the
just
parents are going to switch off and find
have,
something else.
Correct. Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
Because they want to spend more time with the kids.
Yeah, that's. Oh no, there's a lot of thought has to be put into everything, especially with kids, especially with the. I mean, they're the future. As I keep saying, that's the future. Yeah. Youth is the future. Yeah. I'm sorry now that I'm not only like 15 now. I'd love to be 15 years old right now. Yeah. I'd be flying. Yeah. If it was, but.
Well, I think one of the problems is that I would love to be 15 now as well, if I had the knowledge.
Oh, you have to keep the knowledge. Oh, yeah, I want to keep the knowledge.
I think. Oh, yeah. Because the problem is that at 15 you don't have that knowledge.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It takes this length of time.
It takes the length of time to get that knowledge. If we're going to be 15 again, I still want the knowledge, brain that I have. Yeah.
You don't have to spend all the time learning all that stuff that we've spent a lifetime.
And then just have to relearn it all again. Oh no.
Absolutely. We have more on the way, so please subscribe to this channel and check out the link below if you'd consider becoming a patron to help us keep making more content. Thanks for watching.